Is there something in your life that you're just tired of? You're just sick of it. You don't want to do it for one more minute. This is Tad Fulford with Rise Up in Real Estate, and today I'm going to tell you some things that you need to do to change that bad habit. Let's get rid of it once and for all. So maybe you have something in your life that you don't love. You've got, your physical fitness is waning, your diet, your work habits, your relationships, your sleep habits, your study habits, your devotion to church, your devotion to the time that you spend with family and friends. Maybe it's just something that you don't like about the way that you look. Maybe it's your skin, maybe it's your nails. I don't know what it might be, but is there something about you that just drives you crazy? Is it something that you have been working on for years that you just don't think you will ever conquer? You've been working on it forever. You've set goals. You have talked about a plan. You have committed. You have really devoted yourself. I don't know if you can tell or not, but I'm speaking to myself here in this video just as much as I'm speaking to you. I want to give you some steps today of ways that I have used to really overcome bad habits. They're not going to be super complicated, but they're super profound. Number one, every single day you need to get in some quiet time and do some self-talk. If every morning when you wake up, if you just roll over and you hop out of bed and you hop on your phone, or you hop right into your routine of, and again, I'm speaking to the choir here, making kids lunches and letting pets out, if you don't take a few minutes for yourself to say to yourself in quiet, I've got this today. Give yourself a pep talk. I am exactly what I need to be in order to overcome whatever it is I'm overcoming. You need to commit to yourself in that few-minute pep talk. And I'm not talking about hours of time here. I'm talking about just a couple of minutes to say to yourself, I've got today. I'm going to rule today. I'm going to live today as if I've got this overcome. Maybe look at yourself in the mirror and literally give yourself a pep talk. But you have to get in quiet. No phone, no computer, no email, no kids, no food, no drink. Just get quiet. Close your eyes maybe and focus on, I've got this today. The second thing that you need to do to change a bad habit is you need to commit to small chunks of your day to win. And I'm talking maybe even for some people, it's 5 minutes, maybe it's 10 minutes. And you say to yourself, I'm not gonna have a carbonated drink for the next 10 minutes. I'm not gonna have it for the next 10 minutes. And I'm not gonna have it for the next 10 minutes. Maybe you're committing to drink a gallon of water a day or whatever it is for you that works. And you say to yourself, I'm gonna drink 8 ounces in the next 30 minutes. I'm gonna drink 8 ounces the next 30 minutes. And you give yourself commitments in small chunks that you can handle. Most people fail. This is the New Year's resolution failure. When they stand up on a mountaintop and they say, this year I'm gonna lose 40 pounds. And then they make no commitment to themselves in small daily amounts that they can conquer. And I believe even one day is too long. I think you need to break it down into smaller bits than that. Maybe 15 minutes, 10 minutes to commit. If it's diet, I'm not gonna have any sweets for the next 10 minutes. I'm not gonna have any for the next 10 minutes. I'm not gonna have any for the next 10 minutes. And just repeat that, and before you know it, the day is over and you have a habit. Third thing that you need to do with yourself if you're gonna change a bad habit is very, very important. You've got to reward yourself and you've got to forgive yourself. Because let's be honest, you're going to fail. Failure is the building blocks to success. You've heard this. When you fail, forgive yourself. Don't wallow in it. If you say, for the next 10 minutes, I'm not going to have a soda, and you drink a soda, don't kill yourself. Recognize how you feel in that moment and go to the next moment and be better. The next 10 minutes, you're going to win. Maybe throw the rest of that soda away when you recognize it and start that 10 minutes over again. But when you forgive yourself, you also need to reward yourself when you make it through. Maybe you go a day where you only fail one of your 10-minute chunks. Reward yourself. Do something good for yourself. Figure out what it is that really motivates you. Maybe it's you're going to go buy yourself something special at the end of the week, or maybe you're going to take yourself to dinner somewhere special, or you're going to have that celebratory whatever it is at the end. But in order to change a bad habit, you have to forgive and reward. The fourth thing that you need to do, and this is one that we've talked about so many in the Rise Up videos, you have to rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Every day you have to wake up with the same mentality. As you start to control your schedule, your habits will change. So wake up the next day. Don't change anything. Just be committed. Side note, I would only tackle one bad habit. I wouldn't tackle them all. Focus on one thing at a time and build. Rinse and repeat. And once you feel like you've had 30 to 60 days of success with that changed habit, maybe tackle something else. Don't tackle them all at once. The last thing that you need to do in order to change a bad habit, and man, we've talked about this a word over and over and over again, is consider accountability. Find someone that's like you. Find someone that's not like you. Find someone that you relate to, that you can share what your bad habit is that you're willing to change, and then give them progress updates on a regular basis. And maybe find a reward and a forgiveness system that works with that other person as well. Maybe get in a small group where you meet once a month or something, and you guys talk about what this habit was and how you conquered and changed it. But accountability, you inviting someone else in to ask you the hard questions, will make this thing stick. I want to close with one thing for you to consider in your mind as you work on changing bad habits. Controlled time always wins. And let me repeat that. Controlled time always wins. When you're looking at a habit that you don't like about yourself, you need to find the ability and the strength to dig deep, do these 5 or 6 things that I mentioned in this video, control the time, and watch the win come. This is Tad Fulford with Rise Up in Real Estate, and as always, I hope this video helps you rise up.